بسم الله بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم. Mr. Speaker, the entire leadership of Parliament led by the majority leader of the Senate and the minority leader of the National Assembly, the Chief Qadi, our brothers, the diplomats from the Muslim countries, my colleagues, former colleagues, members of Parliament, Muslim leaders present. I will not say much. Just to say that, Mr. Speaker, last year you took us to Serena. It was very squeezy. So I think from last year you realized you need to do better. And I'm very happy, one of your legacy, every speaker, because I have served with many speakers, every speaker leaves a mark and a legacy. Speaker Kingi and Speaker Wetangula will be remembered among many other things, the many communications they give every day, for recognizing the month of Ramadan, and I'm told now you have put it into the calendar of Parliament. So thank you very much. Secondly, I have seen many of our Christian brothers in the leadership who are even wearing the Islamic dress better than us. The Honorable Senior Leader, Majority Leader in the Senate, the Whip of the National Assembly, of course, my Speaker. I really want to ask, this is a month of peace, the month of unity, is a month of prayers, is a month of charity. And I really want to ask on behalf of my colleague Waziri Hassan Ali JOHO and the many people from the executive, the PSS, ask our leaders who are here tonight, let us please support the call of the unity of our nation, regardless of where we come from, regardless of our ethnicity, regardless of the religion we profess. Let's have one country. Kenya is known for religious tolerance. When our brothers, the Christians, have their functions, we attend. When our Muslim brothers, for those Christians who have come here tonight, this is the Kenya we want to build, and let us support the President in his call of the unity of the nation, regardless of what religion we profess. Thank you very much. May all Allah bless us in this holy month of Ramadan.
May I remind you that this iftar is a 3-course menu, so enjoy the other delicacies which are actually on the side. We recognize the presence of SUTKEM leaders led by Brother Abdullah Hassan Leonardo. Thank you very much. Jazakumullah khair. May I call upon Waziri Hassan Joe just to say Assalamu alaikum and a word of good wishes.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Alhamdulillah alladhi nahmaduhu wa nasta'inu wa na'udhu bika min shururi anfusina wa min sayyiati a'malina wa ba'd. Mheshimiwa Spika, na viongozi, sikuwa nimejipanga kuzungumza, lakini nimekuja hapa kwa capacity mbili. Ya kwanza kama executive, ya pili as a former member of parliament. Kuna watu wengi hawajui kama nilikuwa ibunge. But I was here, and Adan and yourself, in fact, Speaker, you mentored me a lot in the corridors of Parliament and how parliamentary business is handled. What both of you, the two speakers, have done is to demonstrate what inclusion really means for all of us. And I am happy that you've opted to actually diarize this date. It's part of the calendar of Parliament, and that's very critical for our agenda on inclusion. So mine is just to say thank you, and I'm grateful for the invite, and I wish you all Saum Makbul and Ramadan Mubarak.
May I request the representative of the Council of Governor, Governor of Wajir, to come and say Salam Alaikum.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله. The Right Honorable Speaker, invited guests, honorable members of Parliament, mine is very short. Mr. Speaker, what you're doing is really a manifestation of appreciation of our diversity in this country, that you are concerned with the welfare of the Muslim members of Parliament. We saw also you launched or officially opened a new prayer room today, which is more spacious. This is quite commendable. I just want to say, because of the fact that we have to rush for Tarawih as well, Ramadan Mubarak, so Makbul, please let us remember Kenya in our prayers. Jazakallah.
Now we are going to the leadership of the National Assembly and Senate. And may I request the Planning Committee to prepare after Honorable Junaid speaks. We would like you just to be seen so that at least they know who is behind all this organization. Just get prepared. Honorable Junaid Mohammed, you are my leader. I cannot tell you 1 minute.
Honorable Speaker, Mheshimiwa Speaker, Chief Qadi, judges of the courts, na wageni wote, assalamu alaikum. Mheshimiwa Speaker, nachukua nafasi hii kukaribisha wageni wote katika sherehe hii ya bunge ya Ramadhan ya Iftar, hasa sana upande hii ya bunge ambaye ofisi zetu za minority ama opposition zinakaa. Sijui kwa nini waliweka ofisi ya minority karibu na museum ya Kenyatta, lakini tuko hapa tunaishi na yeye. Na Mheshimiwa Speaker, ningependa kusema ya kwamba hii sherehe tunaishi na mzee hapa. Sasa ningependa kusema ya kwamba Mheshimiwa Speaker, hii ni sherehe ambaye tumeshukuru wewe sana kama Waislamu ambaye wako katika bunge. Hii jambo la kusherekea ilianzishwa wakati wako kama Speaker. Mimi nimekuwa hapa kwa muda sasa. Bunge zilizopita tukukuwa na sherehe kama hizi, na tunakushukuru sana wewe na clerk wako kwa kazi nzuri ambayo mmefanya na kwa kuonyesha ya kwamba Waislamu are part and parcel of this institution, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, as you know, Parliament is one of the institutions that has the largest diversity. You find in Parliament all kind of people, Mr. Speaker. You find all shades of people, Mr. Speaker. You find all people, whether you've gone to school or you have not gone to school, whether your work was which type before you came here, they're all here, Mr. Speaker. That is why they say there is no qualification to become a member of Parliament. And that's why the Salary and Remuneration Commission has refused. They said there is no qualification that is known for a member of Parliament. We don't know how to tell you what your salary is. So, Mr. Speaker, we are very grateful because this is also an annual event now. We normally attend the prayer breakfast every year in the month of, I think, May at Safari Park Hotel. But in those prayers, Mr. Speaker, one of the organizers are here. You know, we have more hymns and more songs than the Muslim prayer. So sometimes I feel I sit aside only eating. I don't feel my God inside me sometimes. But today, I am feeling that the Parliament has taken bold steps to make sure that Muslims are celebrated and they are recognized as part of this institution, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, this is the month of Ramadan, and this is the month that we ask for Tawbah, for forgiveness, Mr. Speaker. This is the most important month in the calendar of the Islamic is in the Islamic calendar, Mr. Speaker. I don't know whether politicians, you can still fast and you remain politician, Mr. Speaker. Sometimes when you're on the floor of the house, what you say, and you are fasting, only God knows. May God give us tawbah for those Muslims I know who are together with us in the parliament. Mr. Speaker, when they retire, they must continue fasting seriously. Because this one of theirs, only God knows whether it is accepted or not. But I pray that it is accepted. I want to request members of the National Assembly to stand up so that you can be recognized. Even former members of parliament, I've seen former Senator Honorable Below Kero is here, you can stand up. We have a former majority leader here, Aden Duale, former member of parliament for Kisauni, Hassan Ali Joho, na kadhalika. So you can sit, please. Mr. Speaker, in conclusion, Mr. Speaker, this country of ours has remained together, Mr. Speaker, because of the diversity, because we celebrate our diversity. I have never felt in this parliament, Mr. Speaker, segregated based on my religion or anything, Mr. Speaker. So we should remain that way because that is how our country will remain stable. I wish to recognize also in a special way a judge here who was my teacher. He's called Mohammed Nur Kulo. He taught me in school, Mr. Speaker. This small English I'm talking here is his. I borrowed from him, Mr. Speaker. The Speaker is here. Thank you, Your Justice. So I want to say, asanteni sana, Mungu awabariki. This is where we stay. This is where we operate from. This is our kiwanja. Karibuni sana, asanteni sana.
You know, Junet's speech is always one of its own kind. Thank you very much, Honorable Junet. Now we invite Honorable Aaron Cheriot to come and give his greetings. Welcome.
Thank you. Right Honorable Speaker of the National Assembly and the Chairperson of PSC, the Chief Kadhi, colleague leaders, judges of our courts who are here with us, members of the Diplomatic Corps, and everybody else who has joined us for this dinner, Iftar dinner. I greet you all, Salam Alaikum. Good. This looks lovely. And Speaker, I must really commend you, together with the PSC. I've seen when Akina Junet come here, they recognize only their clerk. Let me educate you a little bit. Your clerk has no powers to sign any money. It is the clerk of the Senate. So I want to recognize the clerk and the man who has the power to sign useful things. Jeremiah Nyegenya, can you wave so that Junet sees you? Yeah, Junet, that is the man you appreciate. No hard feelings, Joroge. Joroge is my friend. He knows, yeah, our other clerk. But I really want to appreciate PSC for the good work that you guys have done. Last year, we were really squeezed somewhere. But today now we feel that this is the stature of Parliament. And I must really appreciate that our Muslim brothers and sisters feel honored and being part and parcel of Parliament, that when I have such a solemn month such as this, that their institution where they work appreciates that the prayers they are offering are for the good of the country, for the good of the institution where they serve. So I want to say thank you so much, PSC and the leadership of Parliament that have taken the initiative and to ensure that this remains the tradition of Parliament for as long as we are here. I don't want to say more than that. The last thing that I want to do is to recognize senators that are here. Our Speaker has just left. He explained why he had to leave. And I want to believe, I had seen a couple of senators. Senator Ledamo Lekina. No, let's stand so that we recognize. That's a whip. And Senator Fonarok, Senator Ledamo Lekina. Asante. He's dressed very differently. I'm told, Junet has just told him that in other parts of the world, that dressing is for crown princes. But in Kenya, it is for livestock traders. So, and he appreciates because he's Maasai. That's Asante. Behind there is Senator Miraj. Miraj comes from Mombasa County. That's Senator Shakila. She comes from Lamu County. Thank you very much, and God bless you. Thank you.